Police emergency.
Every night in Britain,
OK, we'll get police making to you as a grade 1 emergency.
officers of the law
Yeah, that's noted. We're just round the corner.
clock on
You'll have to put the stop on now. Unlock the door! Unlock the door now!
to keep the peace
Off the line!
and protect us
I need to get you home safe.
while we sleep.
Police officer taser! Steering now!
You're under arrest for a possession of loaded article.
I love the night shift, it's my favourite shift.
I'm not having that.
Sometimes it can just go mental for no reason.
Can you get us out of cuffs on Aaron? Move! Hey! Right. Down on the ground.
We filmed with Gloucestershire Constabulary
Police officer with a taser! Show me your hands now!
following their 999 response team.
Oscar Tango 59, Oscar Tango 59. Mate! Move on!
Stay where you are!
And specialist units
Oscar Tango 2, there's more fighting going on.
Can we have an ambulance, please?
to show the highs
Snakes.
Should we go? Yeah, let's go.
and the lows
Got any weapons on you or anything like that?
Weapons? It's got Big Willie. I'm so sorry, my darling.
Not darling.
of the night shift.
I love working nights. It's when you get the chance to catch that old-fashioned career criminal. I thrive on that because I joined the police to lock criminals up.
That escalated quickly, didn't it?
QR to any available traffic mobile able to attend on the M5 northbound near to junction 14, please. We've had reports of a multiple vehicle RTC with reports of possible fatalities. All available traffic units to attend, please.
Every collision, like you know, has potentially got a serious nature to it. It's always more of a challenge to deal with, especially when it's on the motorway.
It's early evening, and Roads Policing Officer Sgt Gladwin has only just started his night shift when an urgent call to attend an RTC has come through.
Just confirm it's at junction 14 RTC.
You just go into focus mode really and like do the job you're trained to do. One unit's almost there now. We're about 5 minutes away. Initial reports are it could be quite serious.
The crash is on the opposite carriageway, and it's not known how serious it is.
We don't know the cause at this stage, so we remain open-minded and we just look at all the facts when we get there. But there's also reports of debris on the other carriageway as well, so we've got to be mindful of that as we're going down, that we're not going to hit any debris when we're travelling at 155 mile an hour.
Before he reaches the accident, he spots another vehicle in trouble.
We're just coming up to what looks like a car fire on this side of the road as well, which is not good.
And then just as I'm driving down, I see a huge plume of smoke coming up and I start to wonder what's going on. And just as I come around the corner, I see a truck on fire.
With thick smoke pouring across the motorway, making driving dangerous, Sgt Gladwin decides to stop.
Right, we're going to have to close the road.
It was a quick situation, not something you always come across, but when you do, you have to react to it and make sure everyone's safe.
Oscar Tango 2, I've just come across a car fire at 113/5 on the Alpha, so I've had to shut the road this side. Can someone get out of fire for me, please?
When smoke goes across a road, like the last thing you want is vehicles going through that at 70 mile an hour with the potential risk of even more RTCs.
With the motorway closed, he checks that all the truck's occupants are safe.
You guys from it, are you? Right, just stay on hard shoulder, just got fire coming. Okay, whose is the caravan? Is that yours as well? You've moved it away, have you?
With other units still on the way to deal with the RTC, they stop to see if they can help.
No, you go down to that one. Luckily, I saw that quite early on from the smoke, so we could try and get it slowed down, and now we've got a bit of control.
But until the fire brigade arrive, there is still potential danger, especially if the fire spreads to the caravan next to it.
You've got to consider the risk that if a gas canister goes up, then it can have catastrophic effects. So we need to create space, allow for fire to come and do their job.
Right, we can go and stand back behind the lorry because that's probably going to explode shortly. It's lucky that everyone managed to get out already, because you don't see a car go on fire like that very often. That's just literally gone up like a fireball really, and like the tyres and everything are going to start exploding, so that's why I've just got to get it all stopped and get everyone safe.
Roads policing officer Sgt Gladwin was on his way to one emergency call when he spotted another.
Right, we're going to have to close the road. Not a great situation now.
A truck towing a caravan has burst into flames and is starting to explode.
Right, just down hard shoulder, just got fire coming. Right, we can go and stand back behind the lorry because that's probably going to explode shortly.
Dealing with two serious incidents on the same stretch of motorway is challenging for all the emergency services.
Hiya. Not everyone's okay here, I think. Yeah, there's another accident just further down. That's where everyone else is going to. By the time that's finished, there'll be nothing left but a pile of rubble. It's just getting more and more intense. It just shows how things can quickly change and develop and what can happen on the motorway. The chances of us being there then, like we were, like to get it closed off so quickly and potentially protect all these people that were going to come through this, doesn't bear thinking about what could have happened.
The driver of the lorry was one of the first to stop and help. He tells Sgt Gladwin what he saw.
I was just coming down there, I see all the black smoke. Everyone's just going past it, and I thought, oh, I'll block this lane up. And then I see you, and I was just like, ordered over.
So it'd already come onto a stop when you see...
they were pushing the caravan back.
Guys, let's go back a bit further, because it's... Thank you for stopping anyway.
No, you know what it's like.
It's mainly the tyres, because all the the air's just expanding.
Oh, the air expanding, getting hotter, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
There we go, there's another one gone. That's 3 or 4 now, we've gone, so it's like a firework display going on there. That's one of the worst I've seen, that's for sure.
There's not a lot I can do about putting that fire out, so I've just got to stand there and wait until the experts from the fire brigade can come along and put it out. And it can feel like a long time when you're waiting, having the motorway shut, just stood there doing nothing, watching it exploding.
But luckily for Sgt Gladwin, he doesn't have to wait much longer.
No, let's try and get it sorted. If you're struggling, give me 5 minutes and I'll try to do it. Obviously, we've got to go.
There is also news from the original call for a potential serious RTC up ahead.
All right, yeah, just...
Occupant not moving, possibly deceased, to a non-injury.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good, at least. Mustang 63. And the northbound can be reopened now if the RTC sorted on the other side and allows to.
Thank you very much. QR Oscar Foxtrot 63.
With the fire out and the motorway partially reopening, Sgt Gladwin can deal with the driver.
Right, 2 minutes.
Was that a white Ford Ranger you were with?
Well, it was.
Yeah, no report was present. Insurance, not held.
There could be a genuine reason that the vehicle isn't shown as insured. If they haven't, then it's very unlucky because they're going to have to cover that, and it's quite an expensive car damage there today. Highways England will try and claim for any damages which normally would come off insurance. If they haven't got any insurance to cover that, then yeah, the cost is going to come onto them, because it's not cheap to close a road off to repair. Is it your vehicle?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you got your driving licence on you? Have you got insurance?
Yeah.
Do you know who with?
With Aviva.
Because it's shown as having no insurance at the moment.
Sorry?
It's shown as having no insurance.
I don't have insurance?
Yeah, the car is shown as having no insurance.
The driver is convinced he has an insurance policy and checks for his documents.
So they are adamant they're insured, but now he's starting to go through his bank and see his transactions over the last couple of months, and I don't think he's finding anything at the moment. The biggest loss right now is going to be for himself. Like, he's the one who's going to have lost the vehicle. He's the one who the recovery costs are all going to come from, and who the repair costs for the motorway are going to come from. So those things that we sort of take for granted with insurance, maybe on him right now. Also add to the fact that if he hasn't got insurance, I'll be giving him a ticket, which will be a £300 fine and 6 points. On the 5th of May, that drops off our system then, so the insurance is gone. It's very odd for it just to drop away.
Why?
I would suggest they've cancelled the policy for some reason.
But they didn't anything tell us.
They should have sent you a letter or something like that, so therefore you're not insured, which is obviously now a problem because you've got a vehicle that's just been lost. Then it's going to cost thousands to repair the carriageway potentially, and normally that will come off an insurance claim.
Then where is taken to the caravan?
That will be to a garage in Gloucester. So not a great day really right now, is it?
Sgt Gladwin has more bad news for the driver.
Unfortunately, because there is no insurance in place, that's an absolute offence. I'm going to have to give you a ticket for that, which is 6 points and a £300 fine to add on top of everything else that's gone on.
Anything with the points license?
Anything with the points? What, to not do it? Unfortunately, I got no choice in this matter. Like, with the consequences of this around like the damage caused to the motorway being shut for half an hour, but if no one had insurance and everything happened like this, then it wouldn't be great, would it? Cars don't really just blow up, so there's normally something has caused this in some way or another. Now, whether that's neglect around servicing and maintenance.
Are you happy if we open up lane 2 and 3?
I think so, aren't we? We're all in place now? Yeah, right. I shall do that now.
The motorway is fully reopened, but with a 10-mile tailback, it'll be a while before the traffic is cleared.
It's so important your insurance is up to date, and there's no way saying he wasn't aware. Like, insurance companies don't just cancel policy without sending letters or giving warnings. These people were lucky to be able to get out of it. You know, you think with all the fuel on board, it's just an explosion waiting to happen. Unexpected start to the night, this was, but that's policing for you. You just never know what's going to happen. Do you want a hand to get it all in?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
It's 9 p.m, and local policing officers PCs Gummery and Bond are leaving their third call about antisocial behaviour of the evening.
Everyone's just tied up now with stuff, so it's just at a point where there's no one to go to anything that's coming in.
People love calling stuff in as well and then driving off. Yeah. And like saying, oh, they're fighting, but fighting could mean arguing, it could mean anything. So, and obviously them in the control room, they can only grade it on what words are used. So a lot of the time, it's not helpful.
Kicking off.
Yeah, kicking off.
Is one. Oh my God, someone's kicking off, and you think, yeah, but what does that mean? Like, can you quantify that? Because, like...
They like saying verbally aggressive as well.
I don't blame people for that. They're not exposed to it, but
yeah.
It can just make it a bit difficult.
They head back to the station for a break. But as they get there, a member of the public needs their help.
I mean, it's a standard scam that I've heard about,
yeah,
you know, for a long time. But it's never happened to me before.
Right, okay.
And I want to know what practical steps I have to take in order to get rid of this problem.
Okay.
The man has received an email and is worried he's being scammed.
Do you have a QuickBooks account?
Just been advised to try and open a coin...
Bitcoin, yeah.
Bitcoin.
From my experience, it's just a standard email they send out to everyone.
Absolutely.
To try and get you to send them money.
Yes.
And then that's it.
Well, I don't want to.
Yeah, so my advice would be change your passwords and delete it. Have you got mobile banking on here?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you checked your bank to see if anything's gone out, any transactions you don't recognise? Do you want to go in and have your food? No.
No, it's all right. Is it just? Yeah, no, it's fine.
But yeah, to be honest with you, I get like 5 of those a day. But yeah, they normally go through to like your spam and your junk, but some of them are quite convincing. But the fact on there, it says dollars and Bitcoin, and it's just a general email address. They've not disclosed your name, anything like that. It's just a general email that someone out there sends out in mass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry. I've had those before.
All right.
It's just general. There's nothing on there that points anything out to me that would say you need to be worried.
So I need to delete it?
Yeah, I delete it, ignore it, and then just monitor everything just to make sure. Change your passwords to give you a peace of mind.
Well, of course, it's bank holiday on Monday.
Yeah.
And it's Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I can't go into Nationwide.
You got your cash card on you?
Yes.
Yeah, go to the cash machine, check your balance on there.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't be too worried. If it said your first name, surname, disclosed your address, your IP address, all those sort of things, then I'd be worried.
Trouble with my address. I'm looking for somewhere to rent.
Yeah.
And they're a bit like hen's teeth.
No, it's not easy, is it?
So if you've got room in here, I'll come and sleep in there for the night.
Well, it's a nice place, isn't it? Pleasure to meet you. Take care, look after yourself, all right?
The man is reassured by PC gummery, but with online scamming becoming more common, it probably won't be the last time he offers advice. Near Gloucester, PC Webb, aka Bear, of the Roads Policing Unit is solo on his night shift.
I've been in the police service now for 19 years, 19 enjoyable years. It's certainly been a roller coaster, ups and downs. Luckily more ups and downs, which is good.
A speeding car has attracted his attention.
I was driving up the motorway and I could see initially that the number plates were illegal. And then as I pulled up in front of the vehicle, because I wanted to put my rear sign on to pull him over to say, follow me off the motorway. It was at that point I could see that his driver's windows and passenger window were tinted as well. Any idea why I might have stopped you? I've also stopped you because of your windows. So we've stopped a vehicle for speed and also a number of offences. Tinted window, tinted number plate, legal number plate. But we're just going to measure the tints on the windows and go from there. When I stop somebody for speeding, it's important to be kind and courteous. That might be the only interaction they've ever had with the police. So it's important I don't go in there all guns blazing and, I speak to them like human beings, because at the end of the day, they haven't committed an atrocity.
Having had a word with the driver about his speed, PC Webb has now turned his attention to the car windows.
This is what we call a tint man, okay? This measures the amount of light that comes from the outside to the inside of the cabin. Yeah. So I'll pop that on the inside. And you can see it's only letting 20%. That's why I can tell straight away they're illegal. So believe it or not, you've already committed offence, which I can give you a fine for. Yeah. However, you seem quite reasonable. What I'm not going to allow you to do is drive away with the tints like that. So if you want to start taking them out, I won't give you the fine, and then in that time I can do the checks on your driver's licence and everything else. Is that fair enough? Depending on how long it's been on there and how well it's baked on, might be a little bit challenging. Yeah, people do struggle. Try not to scratch your glass. There you go, there you go. He has effectively done that because it makes his car look nicer. There's no reason to give him a fine. I'm going to give you a warning about the speeding. You're taking these out. From the outset, he was totally compliant. He was reasonable. He gets it. I explain to him and I measure the windows. I tell him about the number plates. Although it's quite difficult to take tinted windows out, depending on how long they've been on, he was quite happy to do it at the roadside in order to escape a fine. License in order, insurance is in order. You've committed a minor indiscretion with the speed.
As long as you can do your job and it's comfortable.
That's it, yeah.
It's a nice day now.
And I get to look at a beautiful car while it's stationary.
I gave him words of advice about his number plates, which would get rectified. I was satisfied he would do it because he was willing to take them out of the roadside for the windows, which is the main safety aspect because he was driving at night.
With the man on his way, PC Webb is back on patrol, now heading towards Tewkesbury.
Van went past me and I just happened to look in my rear view mirror and I could see it had no rear lights on, which is a prohibitable offence for a motor vehicle.
Intending on giving the driver a bit of advice, he turns and gets the van driver to pull over.
Quite a fast stretch of road, and unfortunately for me, the way the driver stopped, although he did pull into the lay-by, he positioned his vehicle in such a way where the door was open, it was into the carriageway.
PC Webb has no choice but to stand right on the carriageway to talk to the driver.
Your headlights were on as you went past me. And then as you went past me, there were no lights shown at all to the back of your vehicle. Sorry? You put them on now?
Are they on now?
Are they on now? I'll have a look in a sec. Is your door open? Where's your key? Just take the key out for it.
You're on your own, are you?
Yeah.
But my intention was just to sort out, say, your lights aren't working, and then let him on his way and just inform him, really. But it didn't pan out like that.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Alright. I can smell alcohol in your breath. How much have you had to drink?
A few pints.
A few pints, okay. Because I don't know you, and we're on a bit of busy road, I'm just going to put some handcuffs on you. The reason being, I'll put them on nice. You're not happy with it, I don't care whether you're happy with it or not. Okay? So I'm going to breathalyse you, but in order for me to breathalyse you, I need you to take you back to the car, and obviously we're on a busy side of the road.
The road is a busy carriageway used by HGVs.
Just let me go in there.
Hey? I'm not going to let you go home, no.
What, drive me home then?
Worried that the man is not complying, PC Webb calls for backup.
I'm thinking this could be a flashpoint with the handcuffs. If I get my handcuffs out and start putting them on straight away, that could be a flashpoint. So I said, well, okay, I'm going to wait here and get some colleagues to me.
Is there anyone who can join me on the, I'm not entirely sure where I am, between Teddington and Tewkesbury, Ashchurch? Stopped a vehicle, he's being a bit obstructive, and I'm on a really dark stretch of road.
Not really, am I?
Well, you are, because I said I just need to put handcuffs on you, just to ensure my safety.
Unfortunately for me, he has quite a power position because he's high up in the seat. I'm quite short for a police officer. He's got like the height over me.
No, don't have any water.
Drinking water could interfere with the results of the breath test.
I can't. Stop messing about.
No, you can't grab me.
I then reach up and try and grab the bottom of water, and that's when a struggle ensues.
Mate, you can't do
it.
I'm now in a precarious position. He pushes me back out of the van, and it's at that point this heavy goods lorry how it misses me, I don't know.
I don't need handcuffs.
All right, we'll just put your hands out.
No, put it in your pocket then.
Where are they, please?
Hey? I don't need handcuffs. I wanted to get a drink of water and you're telling me I can't.
No, you can't have, I need to breathalyse you.
He then spits this water out into my face.
You are a fucking idiot.
Mate, come on now.
Really are.
Whilst all these things are happening, I'm thinking, I might die here.
PC Webb is on patrol and has stopped a driver to tell him his lights are out.
You're on your own, are you?
Yeah.
He suspects the man has been drinking.
I can smell alcohol in your breath. How much have you had to drink?
A few pints.
They are on a busy carriageway and heavy goods lorries are thundering by.
grab me?
I am grabbing you. I'm telling you what to do.
You can't do that.
I can.
The man is becoming violent, and PC Webb has asked for backup.
Where are they, please? Mate, come on.
No, we don't.
He's still high up. So he stands up, starts throwing punches. I'm trying to get my handcuffs out. I'm trying to manage to get one handcuff almost on. And another lorry goes past, and I'm now thinking, this is getting really, really serious now.
Leave me alone.
Mate, you're under arrest for assault, police.
Oh, fuck you. You're not police.
I am police. Yeah, right.
Fearing for his life, PC Webb presses his emergency button.
Sgt Mobile's make it to the State 0 between 10 and...
State 0, please. Come on. Assistance, please.
We think of State 0, several units make it.
I've pressed my State 0 button, something which I never thought I would do.
Oh, don't do that way.
When you press your State 0 button, the GPS tells everyone where you are.
On the road now. 5 minutes.
Keep what we're on it.
Still Dr. Tango 56, nothing.
And all that time, you're thinking everything. You're thinking of what you need to do to get this mail, but you're also thinking of your family and all the other.
CS deployed.
CS deployed, that's true.
SVS spray him in the face, because I'm now thinking if he does manage to overpower me because of the position he's in, and he gets out on his toes and starts running across the fields, he won't get very far if he can't see.
Mate, stay.
Why don't you fucking stay after you sprayed that in my face?
I'm focusing then not falling in the carriageway, because it's pitch black. I'm trying all my strength just to keep him in the van, to keep him safe, to try and stop us both from getting run over. And it's not a long time. I couldn't tell you how long it was, but it felt like an age, but it might have been only 5 minutes.
Let's get some cuffs on him. Don't try and grab him.
Mine on the floor. Right, I'll take hold of him, mate.
Cheers, you got it? Yeah. Oscar Tango 56. Two of my colleagues have arrived.
I was very pleased.
That's amazing. We've no traces of Unify.
This is by far away, by a long way. Yeah, something that stay with me.
Nothing interesting so far. You just never know.
Yeah, anything could happen, mate. Anything could happen.
10 p.m, and it's a quiet night shift so far for police constables Spears and Williamson.
So when it's quite quiet, we will patrol sort of hotspots where criminality is known to take place. If we're in the right places at the right time, we can often, come across stuff and we can deal with it.
We're the pair that are going to try and leave everything out there and make sure that we get the results that the community are looking for.
QR20 Cheltenham mobiles available for a grade 1, please. We've had reports of a disturbance at the one-stop shop. At the estate says an intoxicated female. She's causing issues there.
There's a woman that's very, very drunk and she's causing issues in a shop. The shopkeeper said, I'm going to call the police. She has, and I quote, said, get him. I'll sort, mate.
Silly sausage.
A call has come in about a potential shoplifter.
You can't reason with a drunk person, so it's... Be nice, be nice, be nice. 216.
Police officers are already at the scene, but with the intoxicated lady refusing to cooperate, PC Spears and Williamson are providing backup.
She's walked in, said she's thirsty, picked up the wine, got to the till, started drinking it, and they said just pay for it and they're gone. She paid for the vape, so all she's going to do is pay for it now and then we'll go.
She hasn't paid for this. You haven't paid.
Pay for what?
No, but it's...
You need to pay for the wine that you drank. If you don't, then we'll arrest you for theft. Simple.
PC Spears is trying to persuade the lady that as she's paid for other goods, she should just do the same for the wine.
I'm not going to stand here and argue about it all day. Pay for the wine. Let's not be silly. It doesn't need to get to this, does it? You've helped yourself. Yeah. Come on. Let's just pay for it and then we will go. Come on.
Arresting is the last thing we want to do. You're taking away somebody's liberty at the end of the day. You're putting them potentially in handcuffs and putting them in a cell. So we don't want to do it unnecessarily, but there are some times where people just push the boundaries where there is no other option.
Another thing, look, come on.
Are you refusing to pay for it?
I'm not refusing.
Well, let's do it then.
Pay for it.
Because we can't stand here all night.
Then go on then.
I'm not paying for it. You're going to pay for it. And if you don't, then we'll just arrest you for theft. Simple. OK, we can stand and talk about it all day.
I know.
All right, you've probably got a home to go to. We can sort this out, can't we?
It's really selfish of people to come in doing that and then just expecting somebody to accept your behaviour when it's totally out of line. It's not fair.
I did nothing wrong.
Well, you've drank wine that you haven't paid for. That is a criminal. That's theft, isn't it?
Okay, so
just pay for the wine and you can go home.
Listen.
Despite multiple opportunities, the woman is still refusing to pay.
Have you got your bank card? She got a bank card.
Paid cash.
Oh, okay.
They want to go home. They shut. They shut 7 minutes ago.
Staff want to shut up shop, but the woman is now claiming she has no money.
All you need to do is find your bank card, let them scan it, and tap your card.
No, I don't get paid till tomorrow.
Are you sure you haven't got means of payment in there?
No.
How do you know how much money you've got in your account?
Because my cash doesn't go in till.
Right. Well, let's try it.
Paid for the vape, so
let's try it.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Pay with cash.
Pay cash for that.
Are you going
No,
to pay for that, by the way?
I'm drinking it. I'm thirsty.
With the woman drinking the wine she has not paid for, the officers have no choice.
You're not drinking it.
Right.
It's
Someone's
like
yeah.
10 I'm going to arrest you for shoplifting, okay?
No. You're going to pop your hands behind your back because you're a little bit irate. All right. You get some cuffs on.
But you don't
Listen.
need to do that.
Well, we're giving you ample opportunities to pay for it, and you have
more than enough opportunities to sort it out.
They are prepared to give her one last chance.
Unless you're giving us permission to try with your bank card. Are you going to give me permission to look in your purse
Yeah.
and try with your bank card? If it works, yes.
Yeah.
Let's just try the debit card. Is it contactless? Yeah. It's approved. We've tried your bank card, which you've told us we can do. You can have the bottle of wine, you must leave and you must not return. Okay? All right? We'll put it in your bag.
Wine in the bag.
And we'll leave you. Thank you.
With the wine paid for, the woman is now free to go.
Shopkeepers don't want people coming in being abusive, stealing their goods, because at the end of the day, it's a small business. You know, every loss to them could have a detrimental effect. You know, that's one of the later opening stores around here. And if you want to keep using it, you've got to look after it and make sure that it doesn't close down because people are nicking from there.
It's 2 a.m. and PC Dudfield of the Roads Policing Unit is out on patrol. He's parked up, waiting for a job to come through.
Nights are good if they're busy, but if they're busy, that means people are victims of crime. It gives you a bit more to focus on and gives you that adrenaline rush, but if nothing's happening, it can be a long old night.
QL to any traffic units. We have received reports of a silver Subaru that's potentially been involved in a burglary. It has no number plate on the front and a suspected clone plate on the rear. We are currently checking ANPR cameras for any hits. Over.
Lovely.
It's things like this keep you going. It's when not a lot's going on, that's when you get hungry and you get tired and stuff like that. And then when you've got something going on, you're thinking, yep, I'm all right, we'll keep going.
A bit unclear whether it's a burglar or attempt burglary involving a silver Subaru, believed to have no plate on the front, and the plate on the rear is potentially from a cloned vehicle, so it's a little bit vague at the moment where it's gone afterwards.
While control look for the car on the cameras, PC Dudfield heads to the area where the Subaru was last seen.
Subaru Imprezas, they're quick. We've got quick cars. We obviously have to drive safely.
even though we got exemptions that we can exceed the speed limit. We're all trained to drive at high speed. They drive it like they've stole it, so they have no issues with driving at speed and being dangerous. But if we can have enough mobiles in the air and ahead of it, we can potentially sting it, so bring the speeds down drastically. And if we're lucky enough to be in the right place, then we might be in the game.
He lies in wait in the area the Subaru was last spotted.
I think there's plenty of mobiles that have got involved with this, so we're just waiting for a sighting. You all right?
How you doing?
It'd be nice if it pops up, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's been all over, so...
I know. We'll sit for 10 minutes and then just have a float around, but in the hope that somebody sights it or it does another job, innit? Cheers, dude. See you, mate. Another 5 minutes and then we'll start driving around again, because I can't sit still. Basically on night, she's just like...
After an hour with no sightings, it's time to admit defeat.
I think in my head I was sort of thinking, yes, this is going to be the one. Hold on. We'll head back then, mate.
But just as he thinks things have gone quiet, a call comes in about another vehicle that's triggered police cameras.
To add to all mobiles on this channel, we've got an AMPR hit on the vehicle of interest.
This is just coming up the motorway.
The vehicle's just hit AMPR. It's got a marker on from the Dorset, then it's linked drug supply.
Base is intel to a vehicle that's activated the camera. Vehicle might be entering our county using the M5. So we just got a number of spec ops vehicles just heading towards the motorway so we can sight it and bring the vehicle to a halt and potentially carry out a search.
This time, the car they're looking for is a Mercedes and is heading north on the M5.
Once it's sighted, we've got a number of vehicles that have TPAC authorised, so we'll work out a plan whether we want to bring it to safe conclusion using a 3-car preemptive box. TPAC is something called tactical pursuit and containment. It's got its dangers. I mean, that's why we do plenty of training and repeat training. The aim of it is preventive pursuit. Pursuits are inherently dangerous. So once we've got 3 capable TPAC vehicles, we'll look to box the vehicle, preemptive box it, bring it to halt, and then obviously deal with the occupant, see if there's anything linked to drugs on it.
But first, they need to find the Mercedes without letting it know they are there.
I'll just turn everything off now, because if the vehicle's already coming up, it might be alerted to my lights. At the moment, we're just waiting for the mobile at junction 13 to see if it's got a positive sighting of it. It's a little bit difficult when it's dark to actually work out what's what.
I've got that vehicle, lane 2, at the 1 mile mark at junction 12. I'm passing it and I'm going to come off at 12.
With the vehicle in their sight, it's time to catch up with it and stop it.
There is a lane closure ahead, allegedly, so we'll soon see what that does. Tango 54. There's roadworks between 12 and 11A northbound. Just be aware if we're going to bring that vehicle to a stop in that area.
Okay, roger.
We're just in the roadworks area, single lane, so we've had to back off a little bit.
With lane closures and traffic works on the motorway, the police have to slow down, which could give the Mercedes driver a chance to get away.
You're just going to keep it real, keep it cool. The danger is you can get a little bit of red mist if you ain't careful. So you got to use your tactics, use them safely, but there is a potential that it could go for it and turn into a pursuit.
On the M5, PC Dudfield and other officers are on the tail of a Mercedes with suspected links to drug dealing. To reduce the risk of a high-speed chase, they plan to box the car in to bring it to a stop.
You're just going to keep it real, keep it cool.
Roadworks have held them back.
We've had to back off a little bit.
However, things are about to change.
Tango 54, I'm now car 1. Subject vehicle sighted, still lane 2, speed 90, no deviation from lane 2 at this time.
We are the next overbridge. You'll have to put the stop on now.
Pin, I can't. I got a HGV lane 1. It will compromise. It's a no-go for that one.
But it's still not going to plan.
Roger, you will have to continue through our location. We are the next overbridge, north of 10 May.
Yeah.
With the road clear, they make their move.
Subject vehicle, still lane 2. Move up, move up. Box, box, box.
How are you getting on? How are you getting on? Breathe down, breathe down, breathe down.
There is the danger that the vehicle can collide with a police vehicle. It does happen.
Stop, stop, stop.
Okay, vehicle stopped. Vehicle stopped. Obviously, we're going to do some inquiries now on the driver. We'll see if the marker's linked to the person in the car. Obviously, it's linked to drugs.
Do you use drugs at all? You have anything to drink at all? Okay, listen. Gives me a power under the Road Traffic Act to require from you a specimen of saliva at the roadside. By means of this device, which is a drug wipe, it tests for cannabis and cocaine. Have you had a cigarette in the last 3 minutes? No.
Driver's just doing preliminary tests, drinking drugs, and basically because of the marker, we'll just do a search on the vehicle under the Misuse of Drugs Act and see if there's any drugs on board as per the marker. We're going to get the vehicle off the motorway and search it basically just off junction 9 probably, so it's a bit safer. So, and then we'll go from there.
We've made the decision then to remove him and the vehicle off the motorway, where we can conduct a proper search of him and his vehicle using a drugs dog.
There is a link to who we've got stopped to the vehicle now. So the marker appears to be valid. He's been fully compliant, so we'll see.
With the driver testing negative for drink and drugs, he is told that the car will now be searched by a specialist team. PC Counsel and his drug dog, Lola.
So there is a drugs dog that will look through the car, okay? We said that. He's very calm.
Can you have one of his cigarettes from his car, if you're going to be a bit more?
Throughout he's been calm, hasn't he? So.
And he's drug wipes negative, so.
Yeah.
As the dog continues the search, the officers performing the T-Pack reflect on a job well done.
Nice car too. I had his light shining in my eyes, and then suddenly there was like yeah, he's held, and now he's gone across, and now he's stopped, and you just went across his bows, and it worked lovely. I think if he'd have been non-compliant, that might have been a bit different, but...
no contact.
No, perfect. Yeah, needs a service.
PC Counsel is leaving nothing to chance, and Lola's searching everywhere.
Anything?
There's probably about 400 quid in cash.
So basically, we put a drugs dog through the car. That's indicated nothing. There is an amount of cash in the car. He is the owner of a business. There's nothing to link that cash to anything untoward, drugs or anything like that. It's likely that this chap will be on his way shortly.
In this instance, the driver was very compliant, fully accepted the reasons why we stopped him, and he was good to go when he went, and quite happy and cheery.
Really? First time wearing handcuffs? Is that being honest? Not even for fun?
With his handcuffs removed, the man is free to go.
But ultimately, markers on the vehicle. We brought the car to a safe stop on the motorway. We brought it in for a search. That's given us nothing, so but we move on to the next one.
Happy birthday next week.